Welcome back to Callahan's Corner. You asked the question, was answered live right here on Facebook. Got a user submitted question here regarding service autopilot and how to get some of the data out of here. So I'm going to pull my phone up here and read off the question from Chad Biddix. Chad running out of right outside of Tampa, Florida, I believe. Chad's been to a couple of live events, but Chad wants to know, anyone know a simple way to find customers that are producing the lowest man-hour rate other than having to run a report on each customer? As you can see here, zoomed in here, I've got quite a bunch of people looking for the same thing. Matt Thiessen said, can you post this here? David Obeid and several others all asking for the same exact data. So we're looking at how do we go in and run a report to find your lowest generating clients. So what I'm going to do in the mindset of abundance here, if this is something you're interested in, there is a whole lot of data here that took hours to put together here for you folks. Send me a private message on Facebook, DM me, or go to sgscall.com and book a quick call. What we'll do is download this for free for you, but we do need to get access to your service autopilot. But mindset abundance, I'm going to show you how we set this up. But if you just really want it for 2024, hit us up at sgscall.com or drop me a direct message on Facebook and we'll set you up a time to get this buttoned in. So first thing that Chad wanted to know is who is his lowest customers. So as we go in here, we've got all our assigned resources. So each one of these here in this test account is a client. So this North Shore Drive is one client. So what we've got is we built some data in here. So if we have a bad clock in and clock out, say from 12 a.m. to 12 a.m., it's going to say, hey, you really need to check the data on this before we run this account. So what it's going to tell you is fictitious here. If this desired bill rate was $50 per hour, we've got bad data here, so we can't raise the price. But this next account here, we need to raise their price by $1.13 on average to hit this. So what this is going to do, Chad, David, Matt, is this is going to go in and tell you what you need to raise the price in every account to hit your average price per man hour. And this is going to go through all your accounts that you've done this year. So what we've done is we'll be able to dial that in and tell you what you need to charge on average per cut or per application based on the desired revenue man rate. So we're going to do this for one service for you, no cost. We're just going to give it to you. But we are going to need a quick call to get in your essay and set it up for you. So this report here is going to go in. In addition, if you're missing clock in and clock out time, revenue per man hour at a dollar amount, it's going to alert you to do this. Some of the data, if it's missing, will not work 100%, but we can show you best practice to get it in check. In addition, as a bonus, what I want to do is go in and talk about revenue per man hour per assigned crew or resource. So in this fictitious training account here, our traditional fertilizing crew is generating, as we click in, $408 per man hour. Our organic fertilizing crew is $132. Mo Crew 3 is at $84.65. Mo Crew 1's at $73. Mo Crew 2 is at $68. And Mo Crew 4 is rounding out at $60.16 per man hour. So the idea here is they wanted to know who is the lowest producing clients. What we can do is go in and set this up for you so you can see your highest to lowest or lowest to highest performers. In addition, if you have a dollar per man hour rate that you actually want to achieve on these jobs, at no cost, we'll drop this into your service autopilot account so you can see on average that you need to raise your price $1.13. If there's bad data, obviously we can't raise it $315. We can see where that bad data is. Or in this example, we don't have to raise our price in these bottom three because we're hitting our financial numbers. So we're going to give you no cost, sgscall.com. Somebody in the Simple Growth team will hop on a call with you real quick for 15 to 20 minutes and download this report and set your hourly revenue goal for that. And as an added bonus for Chad, David, and Matt Thiessen, I've included part of this bar graph. So you can look at this on a daily or weekly basis and scroll in and say, how much did my fertilizing crew make per hour? $408. My organic fertilizing, $132. Mo Crew number 3, fictitiously here, made $84. Mo Crew number 1 made $73 an hour. Crew number 2 made $68, and crew number 4, rounding out the bottom, was $60.16. So if this is of interest, drop some comments down below, drop me a direct message, or book a call at sgscall.com and let the Simple Growth team know that you want this free 2004 year-to-date report where I can go in and have the team set your hourly rate. I can tell you who your most profitable clients is, all the way down to the lowest. If you're not hitting your goal, how much you need to raise the price on average per visit. Great time to do that. It's coming up here right around July 4th, in my opinion. And if you want to be able to go in and see how much revenue on average your crews have generated per man hour, I'm going to include that at no extra cost. So sgscall.com. Traditionally, I open up to show you how to build these as the mindset of abundance, but honestly, this bad boy took 3 to 4 hours at least to build out, and there's some massive complexity. So to answer Chad Biddick's question in the Service Autopilot group, Matt Thiessen, David Obeid, at no cost, we're going to download this one-time report for you. sgscall.com. Get a look at your financials and be able to dial into that. And if you don't know your break even, what it costs you per man hour before you make a profit, break even. So what your break even minus what you charge per man hour, the difference there is your net bottom line profit. There's also some data. If you give us to us within about 15 minutes, we can get you a really close break even number so you can run your business with non-emotional number. And you can back that in eventually to what your desired bill rate per man hour is per crew. So Callahan's Corner, you ask questions, we answer them live right here on Facebook. Free download from the Simple Growth team. Who are your most profitable clients down to your lowest? Anybody who's not hitting your hourly goal, we're at no cost going to download this into your Service Autopilot. So you'll know what to charge, what to raise your prices to based on your hourly rate. And as a bonus, we've gone in and taken your actual revenue per man hour, and you can hover in and see the exact revenue per man hour per crew non-emotionally up to this point this season. Drop some comments down below if you think this is interesting, would provide value in your business to be able to know who your most profitable clients are to the least profitable, what you need to charge to hit your revenue goals, what crews are making per hour on average. And if you don't have your break even on that call, we can help you get a break even per man hour so you can run your financials with no emotions. Callahan's Corner, you ask questions. We had some live right here on Facebook. Thanks, Chad, for an amazing question today.